Look, it ain't a day that I don't make $1. A pour ate a real walk out of my baby bottle. I never ever chase a bitch.
Welcome back to another episode. 2Relatable. Got your host, Twin.
Got me, Bash, man. It's good to be back. Good to be back. What's going on, people?
What's going on, man? We got a good episode, bro. You know,
Yes, sir.
coming
yes,
off
sir.
the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving. You know, to everybody.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I enjoyed all that shit, man. Got to kick it with a bunch of family, friends, and stuff like that. People pulled up, man. It was real cool. It made me get to thinking, you know what I'm saying, kind of for this episode, and it made me want to ask you, like, what do you think about friends and like the relationships now, like as we get older? You know what I'm saying? Like just being around people just had me thinking and stuff, you know, looking on the internet, seeing a lot of stuff. And these are the times where you kind of see people show off their friendships and relationships, you know what I'm saying, with people. Yeah. So I kind of wanted to ask you that, like, what did you think? What do you think about relationships now that we older, especially, you know? So friendships and relationships and how they should go, and what do you just think overall?
Yeah, shit. The holidays was good, and it did like make me start to like kind of appreciate it, especially with it being my son first Thanksgiving. Obviously, my first Thanksgiving with a kid. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So it did put me like I started to feel that shit, like the value of friendships and family and shit like that. Like right. I always, you know, feel that shit, but like pause, but like through the years it be different. Like this year it was like, damn, my nigga Benz pulled up with his son, you know, so I see Cairo, I see Charles, I'm like, damn, my kid, his kid. This is our first Thanksgiving with both our kids, you know what I'm saying? This is a friend that I done had for 10 plus years, 15 years. It's like, damn, look how far we came. You know what I'm saying? We usually kick it on holidays, so it ain't nothing about that, but just seeing the progression of it, you know.
Especially to like, where like now, like you said, seeing it, because I was even fucked up seeing it, like, you know, 2 nephews, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, he, of course, one now walking, chosen 5 months, you know what I'm saying? And just seeing the interaction, you know what I'm saying? Looking at both of y'all like, dang, we all done grew up to this point to where, like you said, Brody pulling up with his son, seeing your son, that's a real friendship, an adult friendship to me. Whereas, like, man, even as adults, we stop by on holidays, see each other, our kids growing up, friends and stuff like that. Like,
even shit before that, when we just did the Friendsgiving, that shit was like, that's a vibe, because this
definitely
a friend, like, we've been friends with Tia since 10 years type shit too.
Damn near 15.
Too. So it's like,
damn near 15.
These when you got friendships like 10 years and you still young, I think it's something special in that. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit get hard when people start like trying to, you know, hold people to certain standards and shit, you know, where it's like, if you sometimes people feel like you gotta do stuff to be their friend and shit like that. And if you're not doing things, if you're not coming through, that's where it starts to fade. But I think with friendships, when they last that long, it's like, man,
give it like just, you know what I'm saying? I kind of know what you talk about, but just for the people, give like an example on what you feel like in today's world. Like, what you think people kind of demand or expect in the friendship that like they shouldn't, in a sense, or that not that they shouldn't, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, birthdays and shit. You don't pick somebody up. You know what I'm saying? You don't let them borrow some money. You don't show them love. Don't give them a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like all those type of things where it really be a lot of the, you know, you see the birthdays. If you don't tell somebody happy birthday or you don't, you know, show up,
a birthday will definitely get you cut the fuck off. Real nowadays, shit. Like especially by a girl. You don't tell a girl happy birthday, boy, you don't post somebody on your story, your Instagram and shit like that.
And what be
They like,
crazy?
yeah, fuck you. I ain't telling you happy birthday ever again in life.
Real shit.
Damn. Like,
No, for real. I don't know how I got that serious. I would
man,
imagine it like,
social media, damn near
yeah,
the
but
recognition people want to
it's that to
look at
me.
me.
It's like when you become an adult, the recognition changes. Cause when you a kid, you in school, you come through with balloons. Everybody knows your birthday. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You
Like you in
damn
a
near
group of
walking
people.
that bitch with a birthday outfit on some
Yeah, for
days. You
sure. You
some
know what I'm
schools and
saying?
shit.
You might about to have a party. You about to have a pizza party. You know what I'm
Nah, for
saying? Or I'm
sure.
about to bring cake and shit like that. Like,
Right.
and even when you was an adult, like not as adult, but as an older kid, high school and shit, you see the girls come through with the pen and shit.
Nah, yeah.
Nigga, you don't see a nigga
Facts.
come through with shit like that, but they might order
But
food and
even
shit like
niggas
that.
was
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I was gonna say niggas will come through already knowing, telling everybody, man, right after
Freshly.
school, this what we doing. Come there, bitch, with your new shoes on. You might be
Facts.
on in the uniform. You like, man, I'm about to wear some new shoes in this bitch.
Facts.
Couple dollars on me. Do whatever I want at lunch. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah, hell
however
yeah.
that shit go, you know?
But she changed, but the standards to friendship is held on those type of things now because people take that shit in like, and I'm not mad at it because if you take that type of shit in,
Yeah.
like that's important to you and you take that shit serious
You
to the
got a
degree of
point.
that, then it's like okay, but your friends got to be understanding. You can't just have a friend and then they don't know like, hey,
But I
she don't
think
play about
though
this shit or he
people
don't play about this shit.
I think people just take friendships lightly and shit. I think that the like just how friendships are and how they carry nowadays, I don't think people cherish a lot of people because you see them, but people not understanding who they friends are for real. I say that in a sense because a lot of people they just hang out so much, and then they wonder why, like, okay, but it's my birthday. Why nobody came to my dinner? I invited these people. It's like, man, them people not your real friends, gang.
Right.
Like,
Facts.
you may see them when you go out to a club. You talk to them on the internet and shit. People get to being in DMs and having conversation all over the internet, and they expect certain treatment in real life. Even outside the internet, they like I said, people will see somebody at a club. You may go to schools with somebody, you may work with somebody. They may look at it like, bro, this is just this relationship. This a work relationship. This a club relationship. When I see you out, it's love. What's up? Ooh. But don't invite me to your birthday party because people be like, man, you ain't my day-to-day homie for me to come to your dinner.
Yeah. But
You know
see,
what I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying.
And
Like,
that's where I just think that's where a lot of like the confusion come with the
and
friendships and stuff.
it's that part, the knowing who your real friends are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you know who your real friends are, you should understand like who you hold into certain standards.
Yeah.
And
People
even
be
when you
bad friends and
you
shit.
don't hold your whole friendship on if this person can't come through this one time, we not friends no more. Like,
Exactly.
that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And we grown as hell, so it's like people have kids, families,
That's a
jobs, and
fact.
careers, and
But it is
business, this
also
and
two
that.
sides to that because people are able to be good friends and they don't.
No, for
You see it
sure,
a lot.
for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like people always like, man, how you go to the extent for this person, but I done did this for you and me and you, da, da, da. And you see, you
Right.
know, you just see it a lot. And that's where a lot of that type of stuff come from. People don't know how to reciprocate friendships either. I say that. People be like, man, I do so much for everybody and don't nobody do for me. It's like, you need to pick better friends. You know what I'm saying? Like if none of your friends is there for you like you there for them, you gotta pick better people to be friends with. You feel me?
Yeah,
Because that's how this shit
but
be going.
also,
Like,
see, my thing is with stuff like that, right? That depends. If you know your friends are able, then
no, I'm
I
saying
feel
the
you.
person, you as a person, like not you specifically, but people know they can be good friends.
No, I
And they
know.
don't be good friends to
Right.
people who good friends to them, is what I'm saying. That's how the shit be getting fucked up in the world too, as far as this friendship stuff. Cause
No, what you just said was the other side of it for your
right,
statement, and that's what I was talking about. On the other side, where it's the you doing for people and they not doing for you. If you got friends that you do for, and they don't do nothing in return, but they're able to, and you that person that's always like, man,
yeah,
my friends ain't, and it's like, damn, you solid as hell.
Yeah,
Why
that's
wouldn't
what I was
your
saying.
friends
Yeah,
show up? It's like you need to choose better friends. But if you're in a situation where you know your friend really ain't having, you know what I'm saying?
to do for
Or
you, right?
it like
Then
they,
don't
you know,
expect that, because
and
it's
you
like if
sitting there
your
like,
friend
oh,
don't
they
have
ain't
a
give me
car,
nothing for my birthday. Why the fuck would they give you something for their birthday?
they don't
You
even
know, they
got no
trying to make it
job,
happen
gang.
every day. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Or you know where they work here and they got these type of bills. They never really, you know what I'm
Got
saying?
shit going on. Nah, for
And
real.
it ain't like
People
you down to your friend
definitely
because
be
I'm knowing my friend real situation right now. Them last year she probably or he probably had it and they did everything for you, and this year they can't. And then person be sitting there like, oh, they no, you could have
nah
saved
for
us some money.
real.
He's like, if I could have saved
You
it for
ain't
your
come
birthday,
to my dinner,
I could have
and it's
saved up.
like, gang, don't you think I would have came to your dinner? We've been friends for 10 years.
Yeah,
I've came to dinners.
right.
I've seen you for your birthdays.
And they be
People
ready to do
literally
that,
be
bro.
like, man, this year, oh, don't nobody show up. Like, what about all the other years that I was there?
And real
You ready to
shit,
cut me
even
off
if you
now?
tell them about it. Like I done told people like, bro, I can't make it this year. I got too much going on.
Your
I done
birthday,
felt like
your
they was
birthday
kinda
just fell
mad
in
at
the
me.
day. I gotta work and shit like that.
But I'm saying I felt like they felt the way a little bit.
And you
And they be like,
probably
damn,
100% right.
why would you feel away if your friend tell you they can't make it, they got other shit to, you know what I'm saying? Even if
People
you know
are
they
selfish,
haven't,
bro.
why that's what as friends, I think you gotta understand, like, you gotta give your friends a chance to, like, everybody should still be them. They can, if they don't
Right.
feel like talking, they don't have to talk. We are individuals. We're adults. I think that's
Facts.
like the biggest part of
Facts. If
adults being
you
friends.
go so long without talking to somebody, that doesn't mean you're not friends anymore.
Literally, the
They
biggest
probably
part,
just going through life.
the biggest part we need to realize is, bro, as we get older, we still choosing our own life. No matter how much you, how good of a friend you are with somebody, y'all can be, hey, we go to the gym every day. Outside of all of those perks, it's still an individual life that you have to go and get. And that's what people like, that's where the conflict comes. As soon as somebody doing their own thing, if they making their own decisions that kind of like, it and I ain't even, it don't hurt you or nothing, but it don't benefit you.
Right.
It doesn't benefit your part of the friendship. You sitting there like, damn, people get mad at that shit and they don't want to be friends no more. Like, it's people that I probably don't, even if I go a year or two not talk to you, if I remember what type of friends we was, don't get me wrong, I want to make sure if I see you again, I want to make sure we still on the same accord. But
right,
if I've probably been speaking through you through Instagram and shit like that.
Yeah, it's like I probably just ain't seen you physically in the last 2 years or been around you or nothing. But like you said, it's like we understand with the relationship. We just drifted off. You know what I'm saying? Our separate ways. Like you said,
we grown up.
Of course, yeah, the relationship did change, but the respect and the love and all of that ain't changed. When we see each other and we back finally around, it should be none but what up, my nigga, you good?
Okay.
For sure. Huh. Man, pull up, or hey, we doing this, eat up, whatever we doing. You know what I'm saying? It should be right back to the same thing. But like you said, I mean, like I was just thinking with all that, I'm like, are people just selfish? You know what I'm saying?
Selfish.
They selfish. And I think that as we get older, that's where we gotta kind of like not do as adults, especially in today's where it's like stop being so selfish. It's like everything not about you. For real. It's not about everything, not about you.
Self-centered.
It's self-centered. People literally feel like, hey, you would just see it. People like, I want friends to myself. And it's like, well, in what world, if you know what I'm saying, what world? You can't control people's life. If they got other friends and it's your dinner or you won't expect this and they, oh, well, I'm doing this right now. Or, you know, people just got other shit going on. You're not gonna get treated like everybody and stuff. But people like, no, I'm selfish and I want you to treat me like a queen, or I want y'all to treat me like a king. I want all my niggas. I done seen niggas literally, it's my birthday, man. Ain't nobody pulled up and did. You a grown ass man. You ain't even spent your own money on your birthday yet. I literally don't watch niggas and sit around niggas and like, all right, what we doing? It's your birthday. I'm around you. I'm waiting on you. I'm ready to grab a bottle, ready to call the shorties up or whatever. And you'll just sit at a nigga and they'll be looking like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing for me for my birthday. Ain't nobody gonna call no girls up. Ain't nobody gonna buy no
and
bottle
say,
for
"It's
me
my
and roll
birthday."
up with me. It's my birthday. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? We grown ass men.
Okay. Go to the club, niggas
And
is
then
expecting somebody else
that
to
type
buy
of
the
person
bottles
will
and
look
shit.
at people like, man, I got bad friends and all that. They be like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, we grown ups now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We
But
can't
that's-
expect certain things and then look at people different when shit don't go our way.
That's what I'm saying. Go back to what you said. In what world? Their world. We as people start
Facts.
to get older and we start getting into you know, who we are and everything
Yeah.
like that.
You
And
definitely say
everybody
it all the
start
time
to think
too.
they living in their own world. No, you do have your own
Yeah.
world, but when your world and this world combine, whether it's for a few seconds of we standing next to each other in a line. Right now, our worlds is close.
We right here
You
with
know
each
what I'm
other.
saying?
We getting the same thing to eat,
No cap.
whatever the
If we
case may be.
start to acknowledge that we have our own world, but we have worlds amongst each other on earth, we walking and we talking, we have to interact with each other. And when we get
100%.
with each other, even the smallest to the largest encounter, we have to realize that the respect gonna automatically be there. Yes, if you standing in line and you on the phone and you arguing and you are loud, that bothers the person behind you and in front of you because you don't know what's going on with them.
Literally.
And nobody needs to, you know what I'm saying? Nobody else needs to be affected. I'm not saying you can't have a conversation on the phone, but
you gotta be mindful of the people around you and
if you in a car
consider
by yourself, you can raise to the top of your lungs. But when we around each other and we start realizing like our human interactions, because that matters the most. Because before the word, with the word friend, is the word being friendly, which is the action of it.
Facts.
Which we as people should
Facts.
just learn that part first.
Facts.
If we just friendly,
but if you bro, that friendly shit done damn near became a crime in this world.
No, I'm not. You ain't talking about like.
I know, but what I'm
about,
saying is the way that shit get put. Like, I know it ain't no relationship shit, but people just be so fucked up in the head because they would. Of course, the regular people understand, bro. Just being kind, you should just do that. As regular people, we should do that. Some people, real life, don't think like that in the world. Ain't no holding doors. Ain't no just being nice, speaking, and just a regular, common, nice, friendly shit people do.
Yeah.
Helping somebody and holding a door for people and stuff like that. People don't even start with those small actions. Yeah. That's what I'm saying about the whole friendly thing. Just be so crazy because, like you said, motherfuckers is so in their own world, they're not considering the next person. It's that too. That's what I mean by like the friendly shit get fucked up because people selfish and they not considerate.
That's why I said self-centered, because they only think about themselves, and
exactly.
People only thinking about how they operate. That's why I'm like, if you at least think for a little bit, like I can do this, but in the realm of let me do what I'm doing, but I don't want to disturb this person. They ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing. I'm just like, why? That's why all this shit, we sit here and wonder, like, how do people get in these situations where it's just like you just out and random in the world? It's like these people didn't even know each other and they had an altercation. That literally don't make sense to me unless we talk about some real, it get crazy. Motherfuckers bump each other, some shit like that. But even then, if you bump
just
somebody,
say excuse me.
Like, oh, excuse me.
My bad.
And go about your day.
And if somebody bump you and it ain't too crazy, right? I was just saying, if somebody bump you in this shit and they say excuse me and my bad, man, excuse me.
Let them.
Oh, you good? And just let them keep walking.
Yeah.
People would down there be like, no, nigga, and you look at that person like, hey, man, the brother said excuse me. What the fuck you
I think that might be the reason why people be like, man, that way. That's why if they friends don't treat them a certain way, it's still they so hurt and feel betrayed and all that they take it to those heights because
to the rest of the world.
The rest of the world, like you said, is not friendly. So yes, I want my friends, my people, to be as nice and friendly and generous to me because the rest of the world isn't offering.
Exactly.
So I want that from the
and they
people
be wanting it
in my world.
Overly. That's why though. That's a lot. Like as adults, I feel, man, we gotta cherish the real friendships that we got. The people that you can call on whenever you need something to talk. You want people there for your birthday. You want a table with love. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to be calling you to check on you You want somebody to call and check on, somebody with kids, your kids can grow up with. You want, you know what I'm saying, somebody to hang out, go to the bar with when you bored, whatever the case may be. Cherish those friendships that you got, especially as you get older, because those motherfuckers fade, man.
Yeah.
Like people change, life change for people. You know what I'm saying? And don't feel like you doing too much by reaching out to people. You know what I'm saying? Shit happen like that. Friendships fade because people just don't reach out. Bro, I reach out to people on a regular just because I love y'all still. I just be to tell people I love them still. Yep. You feel me? On the regular. Yeah. Like when I talk to people, I always do that. Love what you're doing. You know, we come from nothing. I always just do shit like that just to, you know, really just to let people know, like, man, this shit's still the same with me, gang. Like,
yeah,
you feel me? Like,
important, bro.
Ain't nothing changed on this end. Like, if you feel like you ain't got nobody that fuck with you, Bash still fuck with you.
And it's like
straight up.
If we looking at that shit easy.
It's so simple, bro. This shit take 2 seconds. Now you got
social media where it's not like you gotta get somebody's number and try to find them where they at. No, damn, they type their name in and shit. That ain't go. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these things.
Most of the time, you already following the people and shit.
That's what I was just about to say. Like
people be seeing people and shit.
It's so weird with social media that it can be somebody that you've known for years. Y'all never had a problem. Y'all always been cordial. You know, you probably hung with them a little bit, but not a lot. Or you may have hung with them a lot and all this, but all phases and faces of a friendship.
Exactly.
That you you see those people on the internet. And you know you can follow somebody, they not gonna follow you back. You can DM people, they ain't gonna DM. And again, this is nothing wrong with that because
shit.
It is, but I be looking at it like, oh, I'm not their people no more, and it's cool.
In a
sense,
sometimes
I be sitting like, damn, you know, maybe
they didn't see it or something.
Nah, I'm saying they saw it, but they like on some like shit. You know, it be like that. Some people they be popping
shit. You ain't like, nobody for me to follow back and shit like
even
that.
You ain't that you ain't nobody, and I'm somebody.
To myself. Yeah.
You know, now I think I'm somebody.
And I'm petty as hell. If I follow somebody that I know, I don't give a fuck if you got a lot of followers.
Okay.
Cause I got friends with a lot of fucking followers that I done just followed
with me,
and I ain't never said nothing to them or nothing, and they just follow me back.
Yeah.
These 100,000, 200,000 follow me right back. Ain't want nothing, and they be like, "Oh yeah." So I don't know. I'm petty. I be unfollowing back. I'm gonna unfollow you.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I just see you in real life or whatever.
And I'm gonna give you a couple days. And it depends on like.
I might forget.
If I know you know me.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. We really know each other. Cause in real life, that's what I'm talking about. People that I know in real life. Yeah. That in real life we speak. You speak to me.
You're supposed to follow each
other. It would only make sense because it's not but it's an ego. This social media should be fucking people's heads up, man. Okay. That's why friendships and shit. Because people be on the internet like, damn, I posted a picture. I know for a fact I have 50 people who know me in real life that we call each other friends and shit over the time. They'd be like, I got 20 likes, and all 50 of y'all saw my shit or something. People really. That type of shit of not niggas like me, cause like I said, the internet shit is whatever. But I see it done, bro. People would see shit like that and be like, man, people don't fuck with me on the internet. They don't like my pictures and they don't do this or repost and all that. They're like, man, these not my friends then. Cause it don't take nothing to support.
But that's why I'm saying with that part, it's both sides are always immediately.
Yeah, that is a thin line.
Cause just when I say, like. Man, why the fuck you care? I be immediately on like, why y'all not showing love to this nigga? Y'all know
if you they friend,
but
right?
I can't say
if you fuck with them and all of that.
I did that shit before. I done seen people and be like, I don't know, I just don't like it. But I be a nigga who probably like, cause I start kind of like if I don't like the post, then I don't like it.
Yeah.
I used to just
Yeah,
post,
that's a
like,
fact.
my niggas post a picture, one of my homegirls, they post pictures. I'm just gonna throw them on the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now I
Shit
don't
like
just
that.
throw everybody up on the story. I just like your picture and shit. Sometimes
Yeah,
I
if I
probably
like
throw
the
up a
picture, I like
comment.
it.
You feel me?
Yeah, but
Show
I'm
some
saying I'm
love and
not doing
shit.
it.
But I
Well,
get
you
what
know
you
what?
saying.
I say this. I don't know. I probably did it because, like, when I was doing it, I wasn't hanging with the people that I was doing it with that much at the time. Like, I stopped fucking with them like I did. I'm like, I don't want to post our pictures and shit like that. You know
Oh,
what I'm
that's what
saying?
you're saying. Yeah.
So at that time, it was like that. But I know what it's like to, when you have friends and you have people who fucking with you, the posting, throwing you on my story and shit. But you know, that's a lot because Instagram and what you do, it's like it's like the Rico. You know, who you follow do matter.
Facts.
You
Who you
know, who
post
the
do
things you
matter.
like matter. What you post on your feed versus
Yeah, people
your
see
timeline
certain
versus your
stuff, they gon'
story. And
put you with it.
no cap. They if a celebrity follows people, a lot of people screenshot. So celebrities should probably be like, man, I
I
can't even
can't just
follow my
follow
homie.
everybody.
My homie about to turn to a dick sucker.
This nigga gonna screenshot me,
Now he got
follow
the
him, and
screenshot,
post it. And
or
we
they
real
done
friends.
threw up the DMs and shit like that. Like, so I get that
Yeah.
part. Like I said, I be getting all sides of the shit, but you know, ultimately,
Yeah.
I be just like, man, people just like be fucked up about this friendship
That friendship
and
should definitely be crazy, especially now that
how
we
they
older.
judge it and shit. That should be a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that just come from a lot of shit when we was younger, but man, that shit is crazy though, bro. That shit is crazy.
Real shit.
That shit definitely come from people just growing up in life and shit.
No, for real.
Shit
But
like
even
that.
like to think about, like, when we was younger and shit, like some of the shit that people did and cared about and shit. And it's like kind of further, it's away from that and shit. But like when we was younger and shit, and even to now, people do so much shit that other people just don't care about and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
think that's one thing that's funny because, like, when you get older and shit, you gotta have those moments of that, like, you get, like, you might have friends or you might be fucking with a girl. This your girlfriend. She like designer, you don't. You know, that's why they be like the opposites attract and all that type of shit. When you find this type of person to this, cause when you get older and shit, it's like when I was young, I remember not having cable and shit, so I ain't watch all the shows that everybody watch. You
Facts.
feel me?
Didn't know what
Didn't
people was
get
talking about.
all the clothes that everybody got and shit like that. So I just was a nigga like, shit, my options is in front of me. I can't like some shit I
I
don't
gotta
know
work with
about. You know what I'm
whatever I
saying? Like,
got.
shit, no cap. If I'm sitting here,
For real.
that's why I'm like, Nike, man. Like, I love Nike because, and I wear that shit over any designer. I don't even like designer shit like that. I like that shit when I see it, but now I'm so infatuated with jogging fits. I'm just a jogging fit nigga. I like to, I mean, I got on jeans shit now, but I don't even like jeans and shit
Right.
that much. And because I'd rather wear a jog fit like any day. And I know it's so many people that be looking at nigga like, you'll wear Nike over Louis or Balenciaga.
Right. I was just
Hell
gonna ask you,
yeah.
so like what you think about as far as like the fashion, where it's at today. You know what I'm saying? Like how would you kind of scale things? Like you feeling this the shit that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Or are you more like a hey man, leave me out of this, you know what I'm saying? Like
That
you said,
shit
give me my
too.
jogging fit
Give me the
shoes.
jogging
You
fit.
feel me? I'm gonna
Even
play
if
this
it
shit
is
how I play this shit.
designer, I'm not the nigga that's wearing the crazy ass Gucci leather coat or, you know, this. I don't want to know all them names and shit like that. I
Yeah.
don't even care about all that shit. Like, no cap. I'm praying that Nike be like, listen, man, we'll make this shit easy for you. Fuck you talk about, rock with us. Cause they got too much to offer for me. I can wear any color jogging fit, all that shit, and
Right, you
all the
got
flyest
Jordans
shoes
and
and
all that
shit.
shit like that.
Even
Yeah.
if they just, even if there's like, if I didn't get the Jordan part of it, I would hope to. But if I just so happen didn't, it's so much Nike. I have
I
1
ain't gonna
trillion
lie.
pairs of white lows, and the nigga, I feel good every day. I'm just saying, me, it's just
Yeah,
like, if I was
yeah,
to
I
get the
feel it.
Nike deal, I'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Cause the fashion.
Do you
so
even
crazy.
get Jordans with Nike anymore? Or you gotta be
He
Team
giving
Jordan?
out his own deals and shit now, so
You probably gotta
you
get
might
a Jordan
not.
brand.
You probably still get the love though, cause they like, man, we family. So
I would have to try to figure out a way I can get both of them, like the
but
shoes
yeah,
with the Nike
the designer and
shit.
shit. That ain't my like I ain't gonna sit there and hate. The shit be fire. I fuck with the shit. It's just like I be the nigga who's so simple with that shit.
See me, I like all the street designer that's been coming out lately. Of course, Supreme and shit like that, but like all of the other stuff that I see, especially like Detroit shit, I more so kind of tap in with somebody who doing some fire ass shit first before I go, you know, because I'm not really into the high fashion either. I just feel like a lot of that stuff absurd, like the shoes and the pants and some of the shit that they be having. They be like,
always put the money up in my own business. I don't know what be going on. I'm at home chilling. You in the brand new CLA, but them the wrong.